All right, man, a little too much information. In the hood with Ohio's sketchiest white boys.
These completely two different orange, bro.
What happened to you, man?
Hit me with a bite.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tommy G. We're on the block in Cincinnati. I would say this is the highest percentage of sketchy whites I've seen in the area.
Nah, what kind of conceited streamer would make his face cam this big when it should be this big?
Tommy G about to get his tab.
Tell the people what's up.
What's good?
Bro, you can't be beating your dog like that.
You gonna beat your dog?
Oh, this is probably the angriest I've gotten in my history on YouTube.
Oh, God.
What did he say?
Before we head into the streets, let me tell you a quick story about Cincinnati. In 1788, Cincinnati was founded by 3 businessmen from Kentucky. At the time they bought it, Cincinnati was a wild wilderness where men starved and struggled to survive. Against all odds, Cincinnati began to prosper and became a land of opportunity where people like Mark Twain and Thomas Edison came here as young men to seek their fortune. Think of it as the LA of the early 1800s. Also, it was a key stop in the Underground Railroad.
Wait, Thomas Edison. Oh my God. Hold on. That's kind of motion right there. Fix the chat. Gotcha.
And the city had a strong abolitionist spirit. Now, let's take you up to speed in 2023. Due to its proximity in the South, Cincinnati trenches have a healthy mix of redneck and
I like those
gangster.
shoes.
For murders by capita, it currently ranks 11th among U.S.
Where's
cities.
Atlanta on there?
Redneck and gangster. For murders by capita.
Oh my God. Atlanta's 20th? You don't feel like that. Yo. What the fuck? It's not even close. Like St. Louis clears second place.
It currently ranks 11th among U.S. cities. Today, we visit talented rapper T.E. and his crew to explore the roughest parts of Cincinnati. Let's begin.
Where are we right now?
We're at East Price Hill right now, man.
This is what's been fueling our whole road trip.
Are these healthier than this?
Yes, because this has a ton of sugar.
For
Facts.
you, Tommy G. I'll go ahead and give me a Celsius,
Okay.
bro. All right.
You
Sponsor?
grams before, right?
Yeah.
That had 50 grams of sugar.
Right. That's insane. Yeah.
If you're eating too much sugar in your diet, it's hard to feel good, it's hard to feel strong. We're gonna
Facts.
taste test. I'll give you the berry one. I think the berry one's a little bit
All right.
better.
Is this nigga sponsored? Is Celsius good? I've never tried it.
It smells like sparkling water.
No?
It's like sparkling water with an extra razzle dazzle. Let's walk down to the house, man. I'll show you where I jumped off the porch at.
Do you think I should
It's decent.
do that? I've been noticing there's a lot of sketchy whites around here.
Yeah.
Like white guys that look like they'll mow your lawn.
gotta say bread and butter. We crossed the pole, bro.
Wait, was that superstitious or what's going on?
bro. You don't cross the pole. No, if you do, you gotta say bread and butter or spit on that motherfucker.
And why that of all things?
Because if not, it's bad luck. Why are you in sport mode?
I haven't been to Cincinnati before. I got me ready.
You good, bro. You can take them out of sport mode. Right here's where I jumped off the porch at.
And when you say jumped off the porch, what does that mean?
Getting out in the mix, out in the streets, fucking around. Right here's where I grew up at. Like, I had friends that lived actually in that house, all up the whole street. I got my first gun when I was 12, yeah. I actually stole my first gun.
What did your folks think? Did you grow up in a 2-parent household, or what was your childhood like?
My mom and dad were split growing up. My dad had a wife, and then my mom had her dude. I was mostly with my dad at a younger age, and then right before I did jump off the porch, I moved in with my mom, which probably influenced me to jump off the porch because I was in a different neighborhood.
Would it be that she was at work and you kind of had free run of the house?
Nah, I mean, I just kind of did what I want anyway. It's probably landed me in prison, really.
Tell me about that story.
It was just years of doing the same shit over and over, you know, robbing people, selling drugs, doing this, doing that, partying, getting up. The left top apartment, dude there, his bitch used to smoke crack, but he used to sell crack, and they used to cook crack up there and shit.
What the fuck? So she would smoke it and he would sell it. And they was together?
My mom was on heavy drugs too, so it was inside of my house, you know what I mean?
What was it like experiencing that?
Came normal. I didn't notice how like off it was like to be living in a situation like that. The whole United States is up on fentanyl, bro.
And you think it's the Chinese are running it through the country?
That's where all the fentanyl comes from, China, bro.
And then they send it through
It's
Mexico
synthetic.
to here?
Yeah. And around here, there's a lot of sober living houses. I don't know if y'all got that in y'all city. I'll bet you there's 2 of them where we're standing and we don't even know it right now.
Does that
What is
ruin
that?
a block or help a
I don't
block?
know, man. It's just weird how they put the people that are trying to get off of the drugs right where they sell them at. Also got us understand how they're taking advantage of that situation too. And they can make a house that got 7 bedrooms in it and
charge people $70 a week each head. That's a $5,000 property a month right there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
It's a lucrative thing that some people are trying to help, but some people really just want that money, bro. We were fucked up, but we weren't.
3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 houses just on this street.
You broke into your
as a
neighbors'
kid.
homes?
A lot of them were abandoned at the time.
So did you ever get caught stealing?
Yeah, I actually got caught breaking into this house right here. I went to jail.
The red brick one?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the red brick.
You went to jail for that?
Yeah, this was like 2008. I had the all camo Bape hoodie. It was the one Lil Wayne used to wear. But I remember I hung it up on the fence and it was snowing outside. So they found my trail from my footprint. They found my trail back to my house from hopping the fences. Found my Bape hoodie on the fence. The police came in and dragged me out in the snow.
What was your punishment?
I think I was locked up for like a month and then I got out on house arrest.
How long?
13, 14.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, live from the trenches, need a trophy in this
Bro, 13 in jail?
Where are we walking
in juvie?
right now?
It's my hand dude in the making tattoo shop. My brother's tattoo shop.
Nigga said, not gonna lie, he's not a smart criminal. Obviously not. The nigga left the shit that he was wearing outside available, and then his footsteps led right back to where he was at. Awful criminal, but you're 13. You're not supposed to be a great criminal at 13. You at least had to be 20 before you become great. When we get them reps in and shit like that.
Does anyone say like, oh, you're white, you're not hood enough? Or like, do you ever get that kind of pushback?
Man, my comments on social media are crazy.
What do people say?
Look, you want to just go through, we'll just read a couple of them?
Yeah.
Right. This man has an ankle monitor for beating up his mom, for not taking him to the dispensary. I'd rather listen to country music and let Mike Tyson bite both my ears off. Can we talk about how f***ed up his haircut is? Let the man be great. Damn, social media need to change.
Here's the problem, bro. Here's the problem with rap. Is if you don't fit the same archetype, labels be making everybody into the same nigga, bro. Eventually, everyone becomes the same archetype of human, bro, because that's really what sells best. And when you're not that, niggas like Craig get on Facebook and start talking shit about you. On God. On God. People don't like his haircut because it's not a rapper haircut. So he's going to get over here and tell, bro, he could be the biggest thug in the rap industry. You feel me? But just because of his appearance, that's why when a label gets an artist, especially women, but it happens to men a ton too, they be making them the same archetype, installing asses in them if they're female. If you're a nigga, like, start flexing weapons and doing this, bro. That's why everyone is the same. And then the same niggas, like Craig, is gonna get on Facebook and be like, everything sound the same, bro. Well, you're the reason why, dummy.
It's named to talk at a safe distance.
Do you feel like if you were black, you wouldn't be getting those comments?
Slightly. I say things in my music that are probably within the black culture more so of white people saying it, but like, to be honest, I don't give a f. You know what I mean? I am who I am. I'm not trying to be somebody else. It just might be the image, the blonde hair too. I got blonde hair and I got blue eyes and shit, so, but you know, come in real life. We'll see you in real life.
It's that one video. They're like, damn, dude always got the strap on him.
Would you consider yourself hood?
Yeah.
So the gang I was in was CWB, Cincinnati White Boys, right? It's only in the Ohio, really, prison system. What's crazy is like some of my closest people that was like gang members were black though. Like
When you're in prison, cities stick with cities, no matter color.
But that's what this is. This 323-2 is, which I don't gang bang. It's a prison thing, really, man, is what it is. So.
Should I get a CWB tattoo?
No. Bro, I'll get a matching tat with you, bro. What's up?
A smiley face?
I swear to God, I will.
I'm ready to be certified in these Cincinnati streets.
What?
All right, we're starting a gang.
Smiley face gang, bitch.
Imagine your girlfriend is like licking your ear and she see a smiley face back there. That'd be crazy.
Steak block vlog, you can put it on steak block vlog. You got our consent. It's my birthday, you know what the f going on. Big bag on this shit here.
That was the first time I feel like we've been checkpointed in a city. What just happened? Can we get checked a little bit?
Hell no, they're my boys.
My name Polo.
Nice to meet you, Polo.
Nice to meet you too.
What's some Cincinnati lingo?
Icy white, on baby,
Icy
shit
white?
like that. Yeah, it can mean anything for real. Like, if I fought you in one, like I just icy whited your ass. Like, hold on, B Naked said that somebody hit him with a bike. This one hit me with a bike?
What happened to you, man?
Hit me with a bike.
Like a motorbike or a pedal bike?
Pedal bike. These completely two different orange, bro.
Come on,
y'all can explain shit to me. I mean, what's up?
I would be mad if I were you.
If I don't remember, explain.
Go crazy on everybody.
Hold on.
How would you guys describe Cincinnati to someone that's never been here?
Energetic on the weekends.
And it's some different shit in area hood.
This hood we're in right now.
State Avenue, 2100.
So you just turned 25. What are your reflections on life so far?
Honestly, I just live day by day. Went to school, went to college, dropped out of college, started doing dumb shit, my life up, got back in motion.
There's always gonna be hurdles, right? But you always have a chance to. Where did things go wrong?
My firstborn son was born with a heart problem. I had a lawsuit after I graduated high school, and that's where I really just forget school and stuff for real. He was 3 years old when he passed.
Sorry to hear that, man.
I give you up, I'm taking things over time, nobody knows. I told you keep my secret, nobody knows. My whole life been full of shit.
How long did it take to get hair like that?
About 7 years.
That's dedication.
Started them in prison.
So tell me your story a little bit.
Me and TE, we do a lot of the music shit together, man. We did a lot of the video shit. Like, we just, as soon as we got together, we just started, you know, really collaborating.
Yo, I didn't even know that was possible. That's insane. His dreads look good though.
Really working real hard. I went to prison at 18. As soon as I got out, man, I just grinded. That's it.
What took you away?
A shooting case.
So what'd you learn from your time in going to prison?
Don't play with this shit, man. Just don't play with life. You got one opportunity. You got to continue to do everything you're supposed to do, and then
Facts.
Do most people mentally break at some point?
Yeah, hell yeah. Especially like, you know, America's one of the few places that still use solitary confinement. That's where a lot of people end up breaking that. I ain't never done a whole lot of time in the whole, you know, TE's done a significant amount of time, 23 and 1. 23 hours locked down, 1 hour out.
That was the worst year of my life.
Yeah.
For a year? They had this thing in solitary for a year? Bro, I don't think y'all understand what type of torture that is, bro. That's the type of torture that like permanently fucks up your brain. A year is crazy.
Only in 23 and 1 for a year, but it was mostly like
a whole year?
Yeah, but it was like 24 most of the time because they wouldn't get us out for assault. So I was at a medium camp for 2 years, and then I got sent to Lucasville.
You got that for a fight?
Yo, that's crazy.
It's like bars, so you could hear people talking.
But not like this for a whole year.
Yeah, you wouldn't have no facial contact. Nothing.
What? Tell the people where we're at right now.
This state block, man, SB.
What is some Cincinnati lingo? I want to blend in a little bit. So I learned it's up. I saw a dude get icy whited.
Beating just mean winning.
What life is like growing up in this area?
It's rough, you know, this life is survival, you know what I'm saying? We lost a lot of guys down here, you know, a block over on that corner. A lot of stuff just go on, happen.
Tell me about your fashion choices right now.
Don't start putting shit on me about nothing, I just do this shit.
I have a confession, okay? I've been to a lot of cities. I would say this is the highest percentage of sketchy whites I've seen in the area. What is your guys' advice for the youth? If they see all these music videos that they think they want to be in the streets, what would you tell people, young people watching those type of videos?
Be in the streets, but just add to the positivity. Start a business, create some jobs, man, that's it.
Be a good person, bro, whatever you do. Be honest and be a good person.
Work hard for that shit. Dream big and achieve that shit, regardless.
Is this a city that you can eat a hot dog in public, or do you have to like do it in the private?
Bro, hey, you know what I like about Tommy G? This nigga asking the real questions. Can you eat a glizzy in public in Cincinnati?
Privacy of your own home.
If you're around us, the camera's coming out.
I want to hear bars. If someone's got bars,
Ever stood next to your man's killing, gotta keep it cool. 4 murders in 4 nights like it gotta be the moon. Niggas screaming out 12 like it gotta be at noon. I used to tell them little kids that they gotta stay at school. They respond like, Flea, we broke and we gotta make a move. Cause our daddies ain't around and our mamas needing food. And that written on the first, we don't have it, we gotta move. So when I wake up, I pray up, my knees hit the floor. I feel for them little niggas. I was there once before. It was me when I was down. You weren't there when I was broke. They bailed on me when I f***ed up, wanted to be here for the glow. And I'm like, no, niggas popping perks now. This is how we cope. Said you was the GOAT, now that shit looking so. Nigga, my block got nightmares. You had to be right there when Vega took a bullet to the side of the neck. You can only catch a serving the best. Say a word with my chest. I'm the last little bird at the nest. I'm humble, cause I remember being a janitor at best. And before I owned the building, I was serving the guests. That's one thing for certain. I'm sure that you niggas working. Sure that you niggas hissing. And sure that you niggas chirping. Hey.
Oh, you're killing
it. Okay.
Nah, that's surgery.
Nigga said, tell him, OG.
You got hit in the face with a bullet?
I came out my face.
What was that like?
I don't know.
Random day on the block, random night, man.
How old were you when that happened?
That shit, I was like 17 when that shit happened.
Damn. What is it like raising a child in this area?
It was hard.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for some of the people down here, we probably wouldn't be in where we at today. At Orler School, they did a beautiful job with my son for basketball.
Yeah.
I ain't never been so proud in my life. I'm just glad that all the things they do down here for people. They just built that over there. They got a
That new
laundromat.
development? Are they making that Section 8 and helping people out?
Yeah.
That's good. Got one more. We gotta get that dog out of
That dog.
Just kill the dog! The dog is there.
What happened next was really ugly to watch. A man picked up his dog and was beating it, and I had to say something. Here's the interaction that followed.
Brother, you can't be beating your dog like that.
She don't listen, I beat her ass.
I'm not with that dog.
Oh, so you just let your dog don't listen?
I'm not. My dog's ass, that's for sure.
You don't beat your dog ass?
Oh.
So if your dog shit in your house, you ain't gonna beat your dog ass?
They don't understand that. There's alternate methods of raising dogs around here. Shit makes me really pissed.
Nah, I feel you. That ain't cool at all.
This is probably the angriest I've gotten in my history of YouTube.
On God, I never saw you turn up.
On this channel, we do not support anyone being heavy-handed with their dog. Come on. It's your dog. I love my dog. Sorry I got a little heated when I see someone. Close. Dog's like 10 pounds. Like, come on.
Tommy G is about to kick his ass.
Okay, once, whatever, but over.
Kick his ass, Tommy G.
I always want to have like a loving attitude towards people, but that stuff gets me heated, you know?
Oh, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Look at this little guy. He's so, nigga still got a smile on his face somehow.
You're a good dog. You know that? You're a good dog. Milwaukee.
Certified trap.
You remember that video?
Milwaukee dance moves are the greatest, dude. Is there any advice for the youth?
Stack your money while you young.
I just graduated though, for real.
It's not for everybody. Everybody don't know goddamn triangles.
Go to school, kids. What he talking about?
You go to high school, graduate, then go to college, and still be up in life. You should go to college, but school. I'm talking about school. I'm talking about K through 12. That shit ain't.
Skip K through 12, but go to college.
No, I ain't saying that because there's no way you can do that.
It's a fantastic job getting to explore all the different cultures and communities and places in America. And this is one that was a very good time. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a beautiful time in Cincinnati, seeing its music, seeing its people, and I had a great time. Any final thoughts?
I don't know why I just got used to Tommy headed to the stew with these rappers and shit like that and getting a bar and something like that.
Before people go on with their life today.
Man, just appreciate you coming. You know, appreciate you. Shout out to my guy T. You know what I'm saying, for having you and bringing you. Shout out to my brother CJ, man.
Guys, mainstream media wants to convince you that people are always beefing, that we hate each other, that life sucks. But if you actually hit the streets and talk to people, life is pretty damn good. Show love to your fellow people out there, and we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Man, that's beautiful, man. W video, Tommy G. W video.